महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महादेवमुदं शिरसा नमामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि.
A common attitude on the part of people who grow up in this culture a culture which is a dynamic form of this vision. Ididam sarvam, or anything that is here, is Ishvara. And the fact you have a choice over your action. There is a right action, there is a wrong action. It may not be good and bad. They are highly judgmental words. But there is right action, there is wrong action based upon what you want to accomplish. If you want the light to be there, there is a right action, switch on, switch off. There is a right action, there is a wrong action. What you don't want comes by your action is a wrong action. Therefore, if finally what you get is pain, unpleasant situations, then the action that you do now are wrong actions if the results are going to be unpleasant for you. Because you don't want that. Nobody wants an unpleasant situation. So we have such a thing as a right and wrong. We will be discussing in detail about that later. But there is no such thing as good and bad. There is good and bad except bad, you can say bad apples, rotten apples. And therefore you can use the word bad apples. Otherwise this bad is a judgmental word. It's a bad word, okay? Negative thinking, these are all highly judgmental. And therefore, there is this particular fact we have seen. While I have a choice over action, I am not the author of the result of action. The author of the result of action is Ishvara. Through the laws. The laws are not but Ishvara. And therefore any result that comes to us is from Ishvara in this country, someone who grows up in this culture has an attitude while receiving something from an altar. It's a great advantage. A temple is a place of worship. There is an altar. The altar is the altar of worship. Altar of prayer, specially consecrated. There is a certain esoteric knowledge involved in this. How to consecrate, how to invoke. There is a whole discipline of knowledge. Everything is Ishvara. Then in any one thing you can invoke the total. Like even you want to draw my attention. And I am busy listening to a talk. Like you are sitting there, I am also sitting there, listening to somebody. I don't have that kind of a privilege, okay? Because I find it very difficult to sit. I don't know how you are sitting, I don't know. Very difficult to sit. I tried my best to sit somewhere and then it's very difficult to sit. And so, what I say, I am sitting there, and next to me is this guy sitting, and I am deeply listening to figure out what this fellow is saying, okay? To figure out what he is saying, eternal, immortal, supreme consciousness, divine. What does he say? I am trying to figure out what he is saying. What he is saying, and then this man draws my attention. And he wants to draw my attention. He pulls my little finger. You know, he's sitting here and then pull my little finger. How much attention I should give? After all, he is pulling only my little finger. And that too, one remote part of my little finger. Therefore, how much attention I should give? Little attention. He wants my attention, full attention. So what will you do? Little finger is not enough. He has to pull my hand. Not enough, that's only a part of me. Therefore, I can only give partial attention. Like this. No? Yeah. Triyak padita drishti. Aisa. A little attention. So, to draw my full attention, he has to get up and give me a total massage. And also pat adequately my brain. Then only it works, all this together. Then I will say, what can I do for you? It looks silly. Why? Any part of my body he touches, I am touched. Why? Because I am one organism. I pervade the whole body. My presence is everywhere as an individual. And therefore, any part of my body he happens to touch, I am touched. Correct? And if I don't want anybody to touch me, I shrink. And this fellow touching me. So, like Tota Devi. So there is one plant, it's a very Brahmin plant. And if you touch that, it will close. All the leaves will close. Have you seen that plant? Yes. It's beautiful. Don't touch me. Such a beautiful response. Like a Nambudiri woman. She carries an umbrella. It's made out of these leaves, the palmera leaves. So it's a very solid umbrella. Carries an umbrella. And she is supposed to not to touch her clothes also should not be touched by anybody. Because then she has to take a bath, another bath. It's kosher, it's called muddy. And therefore she is wonderful what she does. And she carries this umbrella not for sun or rain, just to keep the people away. So if somebody comes anywhere near, then put this umbrella there. Yeah, polar over. So like that, she takes care of herself. Because whole person is there. Is in every part it is complete. It is Purna. Therefore, any one part is touched, whole person is touched. And suppose this little finger has an orthopedic problem. And I go to an orthopedic surgeon. This orthopedic surgeon just makes you sit there. These doctors have got a knack of keeping you busy. Give you an appointment and then afterwards they are all busy, always busy. And so you wait there. All the old newspapers, everything is there. So you read, sit there. Then your name is announced. Swami goes, bah. So my name is called, already 45 minutes late. Swami is. And then you go to the room. You thought the doctor is waiting there, no? This is another way of making you wait again. So you go there. Then this nurse comes and then says, oh, your Swami? Yes. And says, correct. Then you have to fill up the form. And then she asks questions. So questions were, what is your problem? Then my problem is in my little finger. Then what's your height? What's your weight? What's your weight? What's your height? Are you married? More. This is what they do. They just keep you there. And then X-ray. I'd like to take X-ray. X-ray of this little finger. Little finger is the hero. Gets all the attention. The person, this. So the X-ray people come and then you take X-ray. Little finger is the hero. It's all done. Then you are sitting there. Sitting there, you're surrounded by all these skeletons. They have got all these skeleton pictures, everywhere. Gone people. They're gone orthopedic people. Sorry, different skeletons looking at you. Really? Boradigo. And so this is that. I've never been there, just imagination. And the doctor comes afterwards. After half an hour, you wait there, sitting there. Then he comes there. Okay, Swami. So what's wrong with your finger? What's wrong? It's okay, you'll be all right. I'll give you this ointment, and then you apply this, you should be okay. Everything is okay. Okay? Okay. And the bill comes, not to little finger, not to my little finger. Bill comes to me. And therefore, this is Devata. Little finger is a Devata. This is what we say deity. We don't say there are many gods. We don't say there is one God. This one God is the greatest bluff. It is the greatest bluff which has brought lots of problems to people, to humanity. These one God fellows. There is one God. Don't worship other gods. How is that? If there is one God, there is one God. This one God is like one uncle. You have different people. Your relatives always in India, all the relatives are not in India. So, where's your son? He's in California. Where engineer come on? In California. So where is your son? He's in California. Where's your daughter? She's in Sydney, Australia. Where's your uncle nowadays? I don't say, oh, he has gone to Texas to his son. Where is God? He is in heaven. Everybody has his own place, okay? Mosquitoes will get in. God, when He comes to talk to you, you should be doing like this because the mosquitoes. Because He is other than everything else. This is one God. They don't understand what does it mean. It means He is in one place and time. He is also subject to age and fall ill. And all other insects will be different from Him. This is this one God. Many gods means God will be fighting. Even themselves there will be fight. We don't say there are many gods. We don't say there is one God. We say there is only God. Understand this? There is only God. That is why I am a single person. My little finger also is me. My hand is me. My eyes are me. My ears are me. They're all deities like. If you take eyes into account, wherever there are eyes, there is sight. That is total. That is why you have got ophthalmology. Wherever there is sight, even animals are the same. If no doctors are available, if a vet is available, you can call him. Dosage, he has to be careful. It's the same medicine. Vet means what? Veterinary doctor, okay? I think you know. Veterinary doctor now has a doctor who takes care of animals. Oh. Further explanation, I don't think is required. Why do you say it is required? If further explanation is necessary, then it's a prayer is better. Wherever there are eyes, same subject matter, ophthalmology will take care of it. Total. Ishvara, ophthalmology is Ishvara's knowledge. And so too the sense of hearing, sense of smell, sense of taste. And the joints, other body. They are not simple. These are all. They can give you endless trouble. Anywhere there is a joint, whether it is a door joint. Without a joint, you can't have a door. It has to be open, and it has to open. That means joints will be there. It will open and close. If you are always inside the house, you don't need a door. If you are always outside the house, you don't need a door. Therefore, door means it should be open and it should be closed. joints will be there. And wherever joints are there, screech. Sound will be there. Ah. Some doors don't come. Even in cars sometimes is a problem. So the handle comes in your hand. The door doesn't open, the handle comes. Giant. Here also the same. Giant, here giant. This joint, this is the joint that's supposed to work because you keep on talking all the time, you are a chatterbox. And so you keep on talking. But still, this joint sometimes make katak. Katak. அப்படியே படுக்குன்னு சத்தம் கேட்கும். Katak. All giant.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महादेवमुदं शिरसा नमामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि